that song. It's
Yeah.
a fucking slapper.
Yep.
And I like had that period of my life where I'm like rating like OSTs.
I remember that.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
this Google Doc that like the shining achievement of my life is Bobby Scar like retweeted it. He's like, I think this is sick, and I was like, oh my, good lord. But Sonic Adventure Battle 2 was like a 9.5. I'll never.
Is that the highest one?
No.
I mean, it's not perfect.
There are 10.
What were the 10s?
Off the top of my head, Diddy Kong Racing, easy 10. Slappers only. Earthbound Mother 3 10s.
Got you.
Just slappers.
Mother's so good.
There's just like indie game like Fury
I don't know if you're
that was
Ooh,
written
I heard that, yeah.
written by Carpenter Brut, helped write like the OST for that.
Cool.
And that was insane. There's some more.
radical.
I can't remember.
Ultimate Podcast, week 4. Today we're what? What do you mean?
It's not week 4.
I think it's the 4th week of us doing like season 7 or whatever we're on.
It's not.
Okay. Back at it. It's almost
7, episode 4. You heard it?
almost Thanksgiving.
We have a guest,
We do.
and I want to introduce our.
Have you ever
lovely
had
guest.
a
We've
guest?
had so many guests.
We've had guests, but not in this setup.
Can you name all of the guests we've had before we get to
Yeah,
our
tell me.
guests?
Sure.
I'll start. We'll go. Wait, can we do the game
Lord.
where we go around?
Sure.
And if,
Travis, you get the first guest.
Shaq.
Who's been on our Shaq.
you're out of the game.
Lord.
Nope, not Lord.
Oh, Lord has been on.
The melee player? Or the singer?
Lord Knight. Is that
No.
The singer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Singing
All
that.
right, go.
Kelly
Mike.
Uchis.
Start us
We've
off.
had MD's name. Let's start MDZ.
Freddy.
Zach.
Spiff.
Freddy again.
Sean.
Art.
Sean.
Yips.
Jaina.
Ron, he used to run a mom.
Ron.
Calvar.
Cavill.
Is it me?
Yep.
I think that's it.
If we're forgetting you, we're sorry. But now
Yeah, now, new one.
we have a new sicker
New
member,
guest drop.
Dude, you don't have to say that.
We've had
Travis.
Bonk.
Maybe in some ways.
He was like a guest star.
Let me say Mr.
He
Heat.
wasn't on the bench.
That's true.
He was a
Heat.
segment.
We had
But
Mr.
I would
Heat
argue.
segment.
Mr. Heat.
He did a segment.
He had a segment.
He had a
One
segment.
week. We
He had an
we gotta bring that
a little
back.
infomercial.
Hot takes or whatever it was.
Mr. Heat's hot take.
I would love a Heat. Heat, if you're watching.
You should do a Skype. You should have like a Discord call in for people
We should
to
have
just
Discord call.
yeah
The problem
Answer
is we don't
questions
have
the content.
no, not Mr. E. We had
Mr. E.
Heat. We're saying
Mr.
Heat.
Heat.
Heat was on.
Heat.
He's a New England. He's a Boston guy.
As in fire. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh, geez.
Oh my god! I heard that reverberation.
Well, Travis, as you know, he's actually, you may not know this, viewers at home, but he is involved in our videos
How
in
can
a
they
way you
not
might not
know?
expect.
Yeah. What's he do, Mike?
He does, well, he produces
Tell them
music, beats even, that is the background that we put in a lot of our videos.
music beats even.
Beats even.
One could,
Instrumentals. What you
you could even say you could go as far as to say
I wouldn't, but some would.
rhythm.
There you go.
Enjoyable ear
Yeah, for the ears,
diddlings. you
Under
know?
the pseudonym of Easy Monday.
Yeah,
Oh my! And Thunderpaste.
yeah.
Whoa.
Right.
Just yeah.
Really took some
Younger in chat.
Hey Mac.
Rare younger
Hey
style.
Mac. I'm sorry that I don't play with you anymore.
Yeah, we don't see younger merch in this chat, which kind of points to the
sorry.
only watching because Travis is here.
You know, I read his name and didn't read what he said. And then when I look back, I was like, oh, yeah, checks out.
It checks out.
I'm going to
But,
get something out of the way real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it.
Travis, when I was still in college, and you were as well, I believe,
Yeah.
you were making a mixtape or a beat tape or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, Michael, can you do the album art for my beat tape?
Yeah.
And I just never did. And I
Yeah.
feel bad about it to this day. Should I or should I not?
You still need to make it, yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been waiting on it, yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, cool. I was like, I didn't get back to you. You never got back to me, so I didn't know if this was like a thing.
No,
if
it's
it was
all
a
good.
game we were playing.
Yeah, I was just being hard to get. Dude, I'll never text twice, so I just wanted to make. No, the thing is there that it's like, you know, there'll always be like more opportunities for that shit, and it's not like there's not like, I think it's cool. Like one day I'd like to like do it myself. I just like, you know, whenever you create like an artistic, like anything through an artistic medium, it's like,
You have a vision for it.
yeah, and it's like in a sense, it's like your
Yeah.
child or like your work. So
There's
something
a percent
special
chance
there.
that somebody won't get the exact like thing that you want.
Well,
because
it's
you're
not.
a brainchild.
It's not even you're worried someone else could fuck it up, but it's like how special is it that this is something that you
All of
it's
it
from,
is
it's
you.
from your like all from your brain, and I think that's a cool
That's
thing.
cool. I like that.
So you know, does that take it off the docket for for future works? Absolutely not.
Well, I'm not
'cause
begging.
I do like your. I'll say it. I like your artwork.
It's very nice. Of you.
I'll say
Damn,
it.
brave.
Yeah.
Brave even.
Hot take.
Everyone's
But-
when I posted, people are like,
Yeah.
try again.
Yeah.
Hey, good try, buddy.
I don't know if I would have shaded that.
But Travis, can you explain your melee stuff to people watching
What?
in case they don't?
Explain it.
How do you?
Yeah,
how do
what
you
do you-
come
Before we get into that,
Oh,
I gotta
okay,
get
you got
something
it.
out of the way.
Do it.
All right, get it out of the way.
Everyone else, Brian, you're next.
Get it? Yeah.
Travis, will you tell me the saga of the Nair-Only Captain Falcon home run contest?
Ooh.
Gotta do that.
I forgot about this.
I have hazy memories of this happening, but I wasn't tapped in at the time.
I feel like I've
Okay.
repressed such a traumatic event so deep in my subconscious that it's even hard and emotional to like bring it back out. But yeah, I'd love to. Well, I think you weren't on the team, no?
I was there.
It was just a bunch of shitters and Jack Golden, myself like one of them. It was
Snow
like
Wiener.
it was Snow. Oh, I guess he was actually pretty good too. It was like Snow Wiener, Jack Golden, Kevin, Young Bones Villain, Eric,
I think Eric was there. Yeah.
Neft,
In that.
and myself. And I don't even main Falcon, but we just decided how cool would it be to and enter crews at Shine with just an all Falcon crew. And we were like, we'll probably go 1-1, you know, like that sounds, but that's like fun enough.
Wait, Travis, real quick, a tangent on that story.
Okay.
I remember
everywhere.
being at an MDZ fest with you, and I think my brother and you guys were shouting the boys.
That, I mean, yeah, that
Just
could happen.
hitting knees and stuff, being like, that was for the boys.
I mean, Falcon is such a character of just masculine camaraderie, right?
Yeah.
You just form such a deep bond with your fellow Falcons and even the opponents in a sense, you know.
Yeah.
It's just something that no other lighter character
You
can.
become closer during
can sh-
battle.
It's like in a way, it's intercourse, right? Like playing Falcon.
Of course.
But that to me was like the genesis
One could
of,
call it jazz, yeah.
of like the Falcon Crew with
Yeah.
like that instance being like,
Maybe in a
oh,
sense, yeah.
they're all playing Falcon, they're all getting along, and
Yeah.
they're all the boys.
Who knows when the conception of the Falcon Crew happened? All I know is that we had nothing but good intent, right? Like going into it, like we were just a bunch of like we weren't like great, right? You would put like the average skill of that team as like medium low for like
I'd say slightly above average.
like just maybe, but like once again, like me and Eric didn't even main Falcon, right? So it's like we weren't expecting to do
Then
well
you
at
got
all.
Kevin,
And then I
and
think
then you have Golden Zach.
yeah, Golden being like the anchor.
Yeah.
we gotta get the real one in.
Funny.
And that wasn't 2020 Golden.
No, that wasn't like New Hampshire.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
highway
yeah,
range.
yeah.
Which year of Shine was that?
That was
Year
the
one?
first year.
Wow.
Was it
2016.
16?
Damn.
Yeah. But I think the long and short of it was like we win our first match and then we're gonna go play our second crew match, crew set, whatever. And we're up against Captain Crunch's crew, Luis. Who Hbox is like ex lover coach. I don't know their
I think current
relationship.
lover and coach.
Current lover and coach. I don't know. I can only speculate, but we were up against his crew, which was like it was like the New Hampshire crew or something. And one of their players wasn't there. So we like waited for like maybe like we waited for like 30 minutes, like waiting for this dude to show up. He like didn't show up.
Yeti, right?
Oof, that's a good. I mean, this was 4 years ago now, so but that sounds
You're a
right.
historian.
Yeah.
The Samus
We'll say
player?
Yeti.
No, Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario. Some wacky character.
Some wacky little goofball. And I guess what happened that so we go to like Coldo to like DQ because it's been like we're waiting for this dude for like 30 minutes. And we like go to the desk and we're like, hey, their like player won't show up. And Crunch was just like, oh, we actually got like a different player, and we were like, who? He's like, please don't DQ us. Like, we have a different player. Like, we just got someone, and they were like, we were like, can you even do that? And Koldo was like, no. And then like I remember like almost like it was a scene in a TV show. Like I remember watching like Koldo and Crunch like arguing and like talking to each other, but like I can't like I'm like from a distance, so like I can't hear it.
You're like the kid,
There's, like,
the
big,
parents
like,
are like
gestures
getting
and
divorced
stuff.
or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And he comes back and he's like, yeah, we have Swift Base on our crew. Swift Base is like top fucking 100. Dude, like could just fucking wipe our whole squad if you wanted to.
And at the time, like very high ranked in New England.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Like one of the
he's
premier
active.
players.
He's active. He's still
Yeah.
active. Yeah, I think he's like 5 or 6.
Yeah, he was up there.
So
You got a bomb dropped on you.
Against the fun Falcon Crew.
yeah. He's just sweaty, right? He's just try harding our crew. And we lost. I guess that's like kind of the end of it. We just fucking lost, and we were like, that's pretty lame.
Yeah.
But it was tight, wasn't it?
Oh,
it was down to the last guy.
so like it was tight. So it was we had
That
it
must
was
hurt
two
more.
it was 2 stocks to because it came down to Golden versus Swift Base
But
like
the-
4 and 4, and it was
No
Golden,
way.
Golden took 2, but Swift's gonna win.
It's
He's
Swift,
fucking
yeah.
he's really good.
Yes, sir.
So it was 2 stocks. I forgot about the bet because we were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we were like this was the real scuzz moment. Like we were like we bet like $5 that like we still beat your like crew with Swift Base. Like when the dust had like all settled and like we had done enough like screaming at like the TO to like DQ them, and we were like we bet like we can like still win. And Crunch was like, absolutely, I'll take that bet. I mean, like, of course he would. And then we win, and the dude's just, and we're like, no, we lost, and the dude like, was he like asking for money? I don't know.
No,
It was
I
written
think
in the
if I
foot longer.
remember correctly, the bet was that you guys were like, hey, we'll still beat you. And then Crunch said, you won't even get to Swift Base.
Oh my god,
It won't matter.
so right.
It
Yeah,
won't
yeah, I
matter if we have
misremembered.
Swift Base or not. And then you guys got the Swift Base, and he ducked out.
Yeah, and he ducked, he dipped.
Which
Dude, it's
sucks.
$5.
It was $5.
$5, dude. As though that's even like hard. We're like, we bet you $5 that
He
we
was
like.
probably pissed because Snow Wiener kicked his ass.
That is
He did.
true.
He did
Is that
get-
true?
he did.
Snow Winter
Dude, he got
destroyed
messed
Crunch.
up.
That's so funny.
Snow Wiener combinations for kills, if my memory is correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
That was
the
there.
Falcon at this point. The Falcon crew has just had like amassed such a cloud of just testosterone in the area that like so many people were coming to watch this shit. I guess because there was like just such a little bit of like drama surrounding it
Oh,
too.
me
People wanted
year
to like
one
watch.
shitter was just
like-
there like, oh.
Fucking everyone was there, right? I guess it's home turf too, right? It's
Yeah, well,
New
But
England.
not to mention, all you guys are pretty funny.
We're just home.
and like loud.
I'm willing to say just home, like
wild
homies,
effect,
you know,
though.
just some homies playing Falcon, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
This dude just like scums our crew battle, and then as if what is he gonna win the next? He probably had to play like fucking Plup's crew next. What is it like?
And you guys get the last guy, so it's like, well, good luck. Yeah.
No,
That
they don't
fucking
stand
sucks.
a they don't stand a chance, right?
Yeah.
If you don't wipe your crew, you're not winning the next round.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
race.
No.
You kind of the bar.
for sure.
Yeah.
But how does this lead into the Nair-Only contest?
Oh, that was the
Is it
original.
for me? Is that a cue for
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did like an error. Yeah.
me? That's just some
I just made that.
that's some like deep like annals of like melee history shit. Like that used to be a thing in like 20 like pre Twitch, like pre Twitch era. Yeah. Because I like the first like a little cute little fun fact is like the first tournament I went to, they were like trying out Twitch. Like it was like one of the first like Twitch stream like tournaments. It was like the first one I went to in like 2011.
What was it called? What was it?
It was Smash Waterbury a Go-Go 2.
What was the year? What was the year?
Swag. It was Swag 2.
2011, I think.
2011. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I was like, how old was I, dude? I don't know. I was a child. I was still in high school.
Oh, you lad.
I couldn't drive. My dad had to drop me off. Right. Like I couldn't drive.
Nice.
And whoa. Oh. So it's just like some old, yeah, like home like it's just like one of those things that like you sit down with like these dudes that have been playing Melee for so goddamn long, and they're just like, bet you never knew about fucking like I don't know, this glitch, and you're just like, holy shit, like how did these guys like know all this shit? Like Mad Dog Zeb and I are playing like friendlies on Brinstar, and he like traps me under the lava, you know, like at my first tournament. I'm like what is all this like fucking dark like magic? And like I think I don't remember who, but like I remember someone showing me like, do you know you can like run off the platform like with the sandbag, and like you can like juggle it, right? You can like juggle the sandbag, you can like run with it. So that was just like, that's just something I always like kind of knew about. I remember talking with like some people, maybe I think like Zoso was involved at a Smash on the Hill. Is that the one on the church?
Yep, you got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That tournament was first Boston tournaments for me.
Really? I keep forgetting
It's a
you're
good
that new.
That was a really remember how packed those were?
Those were super packed.
Yeah.
It was
100 people at a
those were
local.
fun.
Yeah, 100 people at a local in a church. You could have alcohol in there for some reason.
It's God's house.
God's will.
Plenty of
You ever poop in
tables
God's house?
set up.
I have.
That was a peak of the community. That
I
was
smoked a
just
lot
fun
of weed
time.
outside God's house.
Theo got robbed outside.
That's where I met Freddie.
Yeah.
That was the Theo. That was the
You got
He
mugged.
got mugged.
Dude, take
Oy.
kid, hand over your tournament winnings.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, my name's Squibble.
I have $121 in cash.
That guy was lucky.
They picked the right guy. They picked the right guy. That's for sure.
They're watching for like all like the
the doofiest dude that comes out of his venue.
the scrawniest dude. They're like, that dude just won. That
The
dude just won.
scrawniest, happiest guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Like him.
They choose
Okay.
control. They're watching. Everyone's walking out with like regular controllers, and they see Theo's is notched, and they're like, "All right."
He's got a
That's a
box.
target. Yeah.
Like, oh,
That was popular, too, huh?
we're getting this
Dude.
guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Was that not? I think he had the
No,
box.
That was not box. That was
No?
a box.
Mug
I
that
think he
guy.
was starting to use box at that tournament.
No.
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 Wow, I thought he was.
No. You're getting your
My
Theo.
tournaments mixed up.
When did he? It was not until after that though.
Yeah.
I remember 'cause he started with the
He had
Skechers,
he literally
dude.
had a Skechers,
Like a straight up
shoebox.
It was
Yeah.
so funny.
Were any of you guys
Oh.
at the Nebs where Hacks and Squibble were playing friendlies on the box?
I think I was.
Boss
Heard
Dittos
about
on
it.
the box.
Heard about it.
And it was going so well.
And Squibble was going in, baby.
I've heard
That
about
has to
that.
be like a that has to be like a historic, like, you know, in like history books they have like
Yeah.
little like black and white like screenshots, and it's like man's first encounter with like fire and shit. It's like the first
You know,
Fox,
they-
the first Fox Ditto is played on
Exclusively
dual box.
box.
Yeah.
Hey, at that
Picture of
moment,
man's first fire. Then wait a minute.
at that moment, Theo was the best box player in the
Yeah,
world.
for sure.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Except for who's that dude? Oh no, I'm thinking a keyboard. Lord. Is that the right guy?
Streamward.
No, just Lord.
Lord.
Oh, Lord?
Lord plays the
um,
keyboard, dude.
Oh,
Straight
okay.
up-
Lord's
he
been on
plays-
this podcast.
He plays keyboard fucking fire, dude. It's actually insane.
That's insane.
Like a Broly
Like
scenario.
straight up keyboard.
He was on.
He's on the
Star
keys,
Dope
dude.
Show playing
Oh,
keyboard.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad.
He could probably do he could probably Guitar Hero controller. Waiting for the first one of those.
That'd be
You know the dude who plays fighting games with the steering wheel?
TK bongos.
Yeah,
No.
that's just a thing.
That's cool. Need for
Yeah.
Speed. Let's go on to some recent Melee news.
Michael in the morning.
All right.
5.5.
Number.
Fluids, DM me.
I saw that in the chat. I'm like, what does that mean? What is
I
that?
know what you're talking. It's too much.
Fashion
Talk
talk?
about
Is it fashion talk?
Sneaker talk.
Sneaker talk. All right. Good. Hey, that's that's a sub perk for being a sub is get Ted's fashion talk.
Is he double?
If you're friends, he's double.
Double PBR? Pog.
And speaking of sub perks for our channel,
Yeah, wow.
we ran an event this weekend.
We did.
For a sub. Ian, he hosted the Tower of
The machine.
Melee, the crew battle event,
Yes, sir.
and we streamed a part of it, and fucking it was super cool. Travis, did you see any of that? Were you privy to any of this?
I did not know. No, I did not.
I have
You
to
know?
say,
I like the honor.
Pretty low key.
huge shout out to Ian for just doing this.
Yeah.
Ian just wanted to do it, and he just did
Yeah.
it. And that's like,
Which is cool. Crew battles are so fucking rad.
and crew battles are so fucking rad, and New England loves crew battles, and so I love to see a New England person doing a crew battle event.
We've said this a bunch, but I like crew battles are straight up my favorite way to watch or play Melee. I just love crew
Not
battles.
playing.
They're pretty.
No,
terrifying
I love
to
to play.
Play
Nope.
sucks.
No,
Disagree.
dude,
I've done it a
Hey,
few
hey,
times
hey,
and I've
hey.
loved it every time.
Dude, you
I
guys
love
remember-
being on a crew though.
Do you guys remember the scuffed Wentworth Northeastern crew battle?
remember.
in like the Northeastern like dorm.
Yeah.
where I wiped all of North of Wentworth.
Yeah.
Not to like not. I mean like.
No, it was
like-
bad. I remember walking up and going, this will be bad.
Yeah.
Because who was on Wentworth team? Because I knew you guys were stacked.
I don't think even Art was there.
Art wasn't there yet.
No.
No, Art was. Yeah, he was on the team.
Was he really?
Because I took it.
Oh, that's right.
Art?
He was.
No. Like, okay, so the caveat is the only reason I remember it is because I started and I took like 18 stocks.
Yes,
that's
because
why.
you crushed.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's the only reason I remember it, but that's gonna make me sound like, oh, I'm just bringing.
No, it's fine.
No, I mean, I
But,
got
yeah.
the Art thing. So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
do you
Northeastern was fucking loaded.
Yeah, that was in
to be fair.
That was
there
the
like
heyday.
there was like a golden year
Yeah.
where
Dude.
we should have.
the Villainous Boat
That
Squad
crew
plus.
was
Yeah.
like top
That was
3 schools in the country.
Yeah. We
dude.
only lost to
Irvine.
Lod School.
Oh yeah. Law School and Irvine were probably like
We're the
yeah.
Who are on those? Just because I want to do a little blast to the past type scenario.
I think it was carried by their
Like
peak. But the surrounding, you play with great people like that, and you get better.
Yeah.
Of course.
you
Yeah.
know? So like,
Obviously.
Apparently.
Yeah.
The Irvine crew was crazy though.
Urban Crew was insane.
Yeah, they were. I know they were like Face Roll. I know CDK.
Yep.
Right?
And I think Squid maybe.
Squid.
Jesus Christ, that's not fair.
Like
Not like Santi.
maybe,
Maybe?
yeah.
That's
He
just
might
not
have
fair.
graduated. I don't remember
But
the
there's
five.
some like crazy teams.
So the Lod. I remember the Lod one was.
Lod Squad.
Well, I mean, just having fucking Lod. Like it's yourself.
busted.
Because like Peach,
good Peach?
Peach is a nuts like S tier
Absolutely.
crew character in itself.
we were talking about good crew characters
Yeah,
last week.
Peach for sure, and then Lod's like top 10
Yeah.
skill wise. I remember they had like the counter pick going like into our like
Well,
last.
who's the Northeastern crew?
It was Squibble, Crush, Younger.
Fucked up.
It's not fair.
Floorboards there?
I don't remember who went to that one because I didn't go to that one.
Okay.
The traveling to Maryland one. I played in a couple of them though. So myself.
It wasn't like Tree or anyone, right? Or whoever the fuck.
No, he'd graduated.
Green Marth?
Tree was a.
I think
Luigi,
he had
isn't he?
graduated.
Or I think someone else.
Yeah, he played Green Marth. I don't
Oh,
remember.
never
It
mind.
was kind of more earlier, I think.
But I mean
Okay.
those three in their self, right?
It's just like that's not cool.
Like me like I'll say like back then, like me being like the 4th best player on a crew, I would be like, wow, that's like a strong crew.
it was a terrifying.
Yeah,
crew.
Floorboards and Eric.
Yeah,
Okay,
fucked up.
now-
Oh, Eric was there at the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Eric went in place of me. That's right. I didn't go.
That's so sick.
Yeah, that was a fucking good crew. Yeah, last talk to lot.
Last,
So they
Jack lost
going-
last stock to Law and
it was like going into so it was like 4 stocks of 4, but Jack didn't have the counter pick, so it was FOD, and Law just kind of like. I mean, Peach has that like tilter effect too, you know.
no that counter pick really does come into play.
Yeah.
Like, I totally get that.
That's a tilter. You get all it takes is one down smash.
Yeah, back in the Wentworth Northeastern days, it was like just me and Art pretty much, and me barely.
Yeah.
It was Art and then me. like
That shit was so fun though.
it was not a
Man,
it was pretty bad.
You guys are right, dude. Crew battles just rock. Crew battles are just so sick.
Max said that Crush then proceeded to 6-0 Laud in the actual bracket.
Ooh,
later.
I do think I
don't
remember
doubt
that.
shit. I don't doubt that shit.
So W.
Yeah, the dub.
But one of my first like introductions to like fun melee stuff was like I played with my kids in my high school who kind of like had seen the documentary as well,
Uh-huh.
and we played. And we didn't like go to tournaments. We kind of just like fiended by ourselves.
Yeah.
And then there was another group of kids that we had found out about who went to like our rival high school, like in the town over, who also played.
Yeah.
That's
And
still
they had been
fun.
playing for a little while longer. And of course, we crew battled them.
Uh-huh.
And it was like down to the wire. It was like, was it me in last or Dovler in last? I think it was me in last.
Doubler.
It was the Dovler's Yoshi at the time. But it was like, it was so sick because it was just like, you know, these kids who we never met, but it was, come on in.
I love you.
Hey, crew battles are awesome,
Crew
but
battles are
like
sick.
But like having an enemy in crew battling, that's
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah, it feels
But
good.
we're all like super homies. Like it was like, oh my god, like you guys like this game too, and like you're similar to us.
I mean,
Yeah.
you always have that common ground, fortunately, where it's like, hey, we're all pretty cool because you all like melee.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like going up against like a different school. Like for me, at least,
Yeah.
is like
It was
we don't like this school. We're
Yeah, beat him up.
Dude, they used to have at early tournaments, literally at the one I was talking about, Smash Waterbury Go Go. At every one of those like early day tournaments, they would have crew battles would be like it would be like 10 for singles, 5 for doubles, 5 for crew battles.
damn.
Has that always been? I feel like that dropped off after a while. It just is too long to
I
run.
know my mom did crews for a while.
Yeah.
They had pick up crews like
Yeah. Which is
really
for,
cool.
for a little bit.
Red, blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
red team versus blue team,
That shit
iconic.
was so fun. I remember that at that first one, it was Boom Rested and I.
Oh, legend.
Boom
Went
Rested.
I know.
Legend
I know.
boom
I've
rested.
not heard that.
Well, I'm shouting him out because he did text me, so he's watching
Let's
Oh,
go,
shit.
boom.
wherever,
big fan,
wherever he is,
boom.
wherever he is these days. But it was him and I, like, and we were once again just boys, just children, right?
Yeah.
At this tournament, surrounded by men, and like we did the cruise, and I remember we were both on like Swift Base's crew or something.
Ironic a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, crazy history. But he popped off, right? Because he plays Puff, and all he has to do is fucking up throw rest. But he popped off that tournament, so like I guess that's how like the legend like starts. But that shit's so funny. Like crew battles at every event. What a dream, dude! The glory days.
Yeah, jeez. That's so fun.
How do you feel about the legacy you've left behind for how do you basically what I'm asking is how do you feel NEU? I don't know if you kept up, but there's a couple players that have kind of just come off of NEU being really good. Hysteric comes
Winners.
to mind.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Arcadian champ.
Actually,
really?
Arcadian.
Oh, did
Yeah,
he
he
win?
won Arcadian.
Oh, that's
He
dope.
won- he
Dude,
won-
he
Yeah.
went on the craziest Arcadian
Insane.
run
Yeah.
that no one, and he beat like
Drop some names.
everyone. Like he didn't like dodge people.
Who
Like-
did he beat?
I don't have it.
It's been a while, but like it
Yeah.
wasn't an unimpressive run. Like
Wow.
it was
Who do you
like
think would've
Can you
won
name like
PB?
one? Name like one. I'm just super curious.
I feel like he beat like a good Sheik. Was it like maybe Rosin or
Did
Draymond?
he beat Rosin? He might be Rosin.
I want to like pull it up on my phone.
Kid's a beast.
If you can find it, find it.
Do I have him?
Remember when we at like the COF melee crew went to play in
MIT?
crew battle MIT?
Yeah.
That was a nightmare, huh?
Yeah.
And I remember on the way back, who was the guy?
Crumb.
Crumb was looking at his phone because he lost to a Pikachu, and he was looking at Pikachu's Nair or up air.
Yeah,
and
we
everything.
sent
framed it
we
in.
sent Crumb up against Pikachu player because Crumb was saying,
Like, I can
"Yo,
destroy this.
like Pikachu, I have an easy trainer on Pikachu. Like it's an easy
Let's
bet
run it.
match."
Ganon, right?
And then no Sheik
Sheik.
Pikachu,
Okay.
and then he loses to this Pikachu, and I forget their tag. And I should remember it because it was a kind of like an iconic tag, but he lost. And what did he say, Mike?
And then on the ride home on the T or whatever, he was looking at the frame data on his like phone. He's like, "This shouldn't be allowed. Like, this is fucked up."
Crumb's so funny.
And we're like,
Legal
"It's okay,
data.
man." It wasn't, dude. Nobody knew what his name was, right?
Confidential.
Like legitimately, he kept his identity a secret.
Who,
from
Matt?
everyone. I think
Crumb?
for a while. We don't now, but
No, I've always known his name.
really,
Yeah.
I think he had like a fake ID, and he's like, "This is my name" or whatever, and it's like,
I don't know. But cruise,
What's up?
cruise are fun. Hopefully, we do cruise.
Thank you,
Get cruise back when we're all in the same spot again. You know,
Absolutely, I fucking love Cruise so
Cruise are
much.
tight.
online cruise are cool, but like
I said it's
scouting
like-
with the boys.
Fucking SBC or not SBC, Waz and Habs is just the best. I had so much fun watching.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was
It
so
was a
fucking
fun
rad.
little match.
What's up?
alright, some other stuff we got going on.
You know,
So some quicker lines to get out of the way. First off, the Panda Global Controller got postponed. Have you heard of this, Travis?
I have not. Please fill me
The
in.
Panda Global is working on creating like perfect controllers pretty much.
shit, I heard about that.
Like on purpose.
like how
People
they
want the
like how they're working on like creating like humans in like a lab.
yeah,
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
It's like cloning
cell like
Yeah.
what is that stem
It's
cell?
like stem cells.
Yeah,
Stem cell research.
there's
Genetic
dudes at
modification.
Panda Global like in hazmat suits right now, just dropping liquid into
shit.
beakers.
But that
trying to-
zones are off.
Yeah.
We gotta,
Yeah.
we gotta change it.
They accidentally created like a fucking
A homunculus.
like a really disgusting controller that like set them back a couple years.
the
Yeah.
N64 controller.
But they
Yeah. Is that what happened?
no, it's got 3 handles.
People don't have 3 hands.
This is for aliens.
But so that controller got postponed. They were planning I think winter release this year.
Kind of a bummer.
But but they're doing the responsible thing, and they're like, we have 2 options. We could release a not perfect controller now, or a perfect controller months from now.
Dude, that's the whole point.
And yeah, exactly. That's
the
what
whole
I'm saying.
point.
It's like, don't give us. Why even say the option again?
Yeah.
We want a perfect controller.
Yeah.
We want the wrong controller made 1,000 times.
Found it.
Did you find it?
Found it? Oh, give us a run.
That's so sad.
So Hysteric's run at the Arcadian, where he owned,
We won, which it blew everyone away.
blew everyone away. It was
Nobody-
it was shocking.
I want to hear the wins. I want to hear the big wins.
One second before you start, T-Monic, thank you for 100 bits. And yes, we have a live podcast. We do it every Wednesday this time. Thank you so much for your support.
We also have a YouTube. Go look that up.
And our main video guy isn't here right now, but he's also here, and he'd appreciate, and I'm sure he's appreciative of your support with top 10s.
Tell your
So
friends.
thank you.
Smooches.
Thank you.
Anyways, Hysteric.
Go on.
Hysteric at the 7th New England Arcadian. He beats Crackhead round 1
Damn.
Go ahead.
into White Privilege. Into Rosin 3-1 in pools.
Okay. Puff Sheik is like 70-30, but
I mean,
Top-
it's not a hard one, but Rosin's hard.
Ross,
I'm just, no,
Rosin's
I'm just playing. I'm just
good.
playing. I'm just playing. I don't.
Top 24,
I don't
Mr.
subscribe.
Heat 3-0.
he's a good player.
Into Arderland, who had beaten Kikaho, the Marth who was first seed, favored to win it.
Very favorite.
Peak.
Very favorite. He's just still good in
okay.
Connecticut.
I don't know if he's still playing or anything.
Yeah. Arderland, the Samus, Zoso's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, a sleeper pick.
Sleeper pick, super good though. Like
Yo,
if you've
very,
never
very
played him,
good.
you'd be like, oh okay.
Dude, Sam
Like,
is Sam is Puff. Too bad we didn't get to. Too bad we can't pull that one up.
That was up on the
That's a
Hysteric.
sleeper.
on the screen.
Yeah. Let's. We can take a break from the pod to just watch that real quick. How long could that one be?
All right, but so we got Hysteric being a Sheik and a Samus. Tell me something else.
What else? What else?
Here's the W.
Here's the
J Knot 3-1.
Jesus.
Woo.
Here's the other W. J Knot 3-1 again.
Yeah.
Good work. Good work.
Dude, that's
J-Knot.
a W.
And
I missed that one. Can you say it
I'm
again?
sure J-Knot went Fox
J-Knot.
for those games. But there is a world that's all Sheik and Samus where I would agree, Travis.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like
No, I'm just
it's
playing.
not crazy. No,
I'm
I
just
mean
playing.
it's a
Dude,
fair it's a
dude's
fair
a
complaint.
beast.
And let me say that's
Hysteric's a
such a
beast.
W because J Knot's so fucking good.
J-Knot's
So
amazing.
good. Friend of the podcast.
Oh my. Is he here right now?
Maybe.
He's
Shout
probably
out
gonna
to
be on
J-Knot.
YouTube.
I Well, for this is just a quick little tiny teeny little thing for when J-Knot hears this on right now or the YouTube.
Do it.
I played him on NetPlay like a couple months back, and I whooped his ass, and he was very salty, and he kept like running to the corner and like taunting, and then like falling off. So, and that was the first time. Yeah,
What was
the whole
your
time I was just thinking like
That's
he's
fucked up.
supposed. I thought this dude was supposed to be good, and I was whooping his ass.
Are you on your
Whooping
are
him.
you on your name on Slippy?
Yeah,
Just Thunderpace?
yeah,
Good for you.
yeah.
And he's on J
It was
Knot.
J-Knot. Well, no, because it was through like match. It was like through the skill match. The little like remember like there's this little like world like little society that started with like belts. It was like little hierarchy. Anyone there? It's like this weird
There's
little
a
like
Discord machine.
It's like Kung
this
Fu.
little like but it was like more than
it was more than that.
it was more than like than just Discord, but less than like a new society, right? It was
Yeah.
like people are
It's a bit
walking.
of
The between
People are walking around and like people that wore like a certain belt color, you couldn't if you were below that, you weren't allowed to like look at them.
It was a massive conglomerate.
Yeah.
People on like a power trip, all the mods like giving out belts didn't make any sense.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and
Something-
J-Knot was like a higher belt than me, and I was like, "You want to play friendlies?" He was like, "Yeah," and I just fucking worked
Whooped
his
him.
ass. He
Damn.
was so salty, dude. He was so salty.
Yeah, I've had some.
But that's
I've had some runs with the better than me players too, where you
yeah.
kick their ass and they leave, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, are you Are you mad?
I was just excited because I knew the dude was really good. I guess there were good matches, but I was surprised that I was able to like win any because I don't consider I'm rusty. I'm old. I'm not like that good anymore. But they were good. They were good matches. I'll give them that.
Jano, there you go. When
There
you're
you
listening
go.
to us in the VOD,
Yeah.
just know
Feel free
that
to
you've
flip that.
been seen.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
I still think J-Not's nasty.
He is. He's
What was
pretty
that?
good.
It?
That's the run.
That's the run.
Oh, that's good.
That was a good run.
Hog.
In other news, so we've all been hearing about the legends of Don't Test Me and his Roy antics in the online brackets.
Zane.
But and what big win Don't Test Me was getting consistently was Ginger.
Yes, which is pretty funny.
But recently, as of this week,
For him. Not for him,
Ginger
dude.
having a Roy problem is funny.
Like
yeah,
hilarious.
a Zane problem. But
No, but it's a Roy problem.
I doubt
No, I
any
know
other
you're
Roy
right.
can make it happen. But it is funny.
Let's
Oh,
click the
we have a new. Everyone, go click that link.
What is that? What is that?
That guy's making you famous.
Thank God.
Wow.
It could be a good video.
Did you ban him? Mod him.
Could be
Is this
good.
like
back.
your tier list?
Bring it back.
Everyone, click that link, baby. Oh, it's gone. I'm sorry. I clicked it. I'm famous.
Dude, that was
now.
pretty quick.
That's too bad.
Any. Oh, are
Practice
you
mod.
famous? Ex-girlfriend, you're famous now. Congrats. Anyway, so Ginger had enough, and he went Dr. Mario, and he beat Zane with Dr. Mario.
So he beat Zane's Roy with Dr.
Yeah.
Mario.
Really, just a testament to sometimes you have to sync to someone's like level, right?
Yeah, honestly.
You really just gotta
Whoever said don't, go
Yeah.
to that level was a
Yeah.
fucking liar.
No, go to that level.
below the belt shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you look pocket sand.
Yeah. yeah.
You want to combo me? Yeah, knock
Yeah.
Dr. Mario, dude.
You won't. This character's
Try your
weird.
best.
Yeah.
But thought that was funny. And then after Ginger beat Zane's Roy, he tweeted out, "I'm officially a dual main," which is just, I think, just so funny.
That is funny.
Like Falco, Dr. Mario.
Yes, the
I don't think Ginger's generally very funny, so that's funny.
Yeah, that
funny,
is
yeah.
pretty funny.
You got me. There.
Avery.
Some other things we got are before we get into the big stuff is Dawson beat HBox twice, which is huge.
I heard that, but what does the dude play? I didn't see the matches.
It's Puff Dittos.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, and Dawson was saying
More of that nonsense.
after the fact, it was a pretty like low, like not a whole lot of people enter this tournament.
Yeah.
But Dawson's like, oh, dude, like I'm on opposite sides of that bracket as HBox.
Yeah.
If I get to the end, I'd love to Puff Ditto HBox. I think I'm good at that matchup.
Right.
I'd like to try my best against HBox. Beats him the Puff Ditto, like I think square first set. Second set is kicking his ass. HBox goes Falco. I mean, it's, trunches his Falco.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, get out of here. And then Dawson's tweet after, he's like, I wish he played Puff the whole time, but still happy with how I did in the matchup and my play in general.
dude, there's
So,
something so unset, like so just off about HBox playing other characters.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's a little sad. It's just like this weird thing where he's trying so hard to be like likable. Like he's like, check out my Falco, guys, but
Yeah.
then it's like getting
Everyone's like, shut
rolled,
the fuck
he's
up.
getting rolled by like fringe.
sucks.
Dude, that's what he's won, though.
Yeah,
Is that what he says?
Yeah. We had a bunch of comments in our secondaries video being like, no gang just won.
I didn't know what that was
It's
until
like-
right now.
It's like, no gang just won.
Bobby Scar has the funniest secondaries. Is that true?
It's just
Or is
too
that-
good.
For
for,
Or
naming,
Nun's up there too.
for naming.
Yeah, name.
Nuns is like a new. Nuns are pretty fucking good.
Oh, nuns are funny.
Yeah.
Great.
Nuns are funny.
But I love the Scar ones just because it's
Scar ones,
stupid
yeah, they fit really well.
for him as a person. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
All right. So
Hit me.
before we get to the big stuff, Mike,
I love the big stuff.
we have a kind of a weird thing right here. So Patti didn't really understand that he was going to be missing this episode till recently,
Okay.
and he'd given me some notes to talk about his feelings on these topics, but he's not here. So Travis,
Okay.
I'll be asking you what these opinions that Patti wanted to talk about, and you can voice them.
For my opinion or what I think
Your opinion.
Patty's opinion.
No,
Okay.
your opinion. I don't
Oh,
care
no,
about Patti.
got it, got it,
anymore.
got
No,
it.
Patty's dead.
But you have to talk about him because it's your spot.
I'll
talking
try.
about
Really,
him.
I'll try.
All right, so Patti wanted me to talk about DMCAs and the concept of how video games were not meant to be streamed on Twitch.
Why
Travis.
this week?
I don't know.
Okay.
He told me to mention that. Any thoughts on that? It's okay if you don't.
Vomit.
Vomit?
That's whack, dude. That's not chill.
Super
Right?
not chill.
Dude, I feel like it's something that's mutually beneficial to like all parties involved, and then they're just like striking that shit down. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't quite. All it does is like it steps on the little guy, right? Like, but the fat cats, the big wigs, they keep all the money.
So you might have more insight than I do on this, just because you like music
Yeah,
and you make it and stuff.
sure.
But
I hate music.
so the
Can't
music
stand it.
industry and all the big record companies and stuff, like they blow, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the thing, is that
Yeah.
they suck real bad. And dude, I can't imagine why this is such a big deal. I heard that even like if you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're listening to like radio in the car,
Yeah.
you can get DMCA'd from the music that's in the game and shit
Yeah.
like that. That
So
blows my fucking mind. That sucks so bad. I don't know. I guess there's rules, and I don't really blame Twitch as much as I blame the industry, the music industry.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general.
yeah.
But like that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's like so. I don't know if you guys are up with like YouTube stuff, like just in terms of like people's videos getting like stricken or like them getting warnings on like using any sort of like music or like having clips of any music like on their YouTube. But now it's like working its way over to Twitch. But it's been a huge problem in YouTube for like a very, very long time.
Yeah.
All these content creators, and it's like that people can just go in or I'm pretty sure it's like a bot on YouTube that just like auto strikes videos down, like demonetizes them, because as soon as it gets one strike, even if it's like contested, even if there's like that initial strike, it can be like demonetized. So it's just the prevention of like these content creators being able to like support themselves, like support their own content. I think it's a little gross. I think it's a little egregious. And now seeing it come over to Twitch, it's like a little yucky.
It is yucky.
It
Yeah.
sucks. And I have a friend who his whole stream, who's kind of like more normie per se, casual casual friend, and he was getting into streaming Twitch as a Guitar Hero streamer.
Yeah,
He's a good Guitar Hero.
That's gotta be rough, dude.
And now
Fucking what,
now he
dude?
can't do anything.
You get ASMR just the clicking of the keys, Yeah, that's not so bad.
I'm trying to hook him up with some of our friends who make like I was like, hey, Slippin', like Thesis, your song has like a Guitar Hero bit in the music video.
Uh-huh.
So like you should talk to my friend and get him to make a guitar. Cause my friend was saying, hey, I'll make a Guitar Hero song. I'll create it of your song. Just give me the the rights and the ability to do so.
Yeah.
And it just sucks. Poor guy. He can't play
Yeah.
Through the Fire and Flames no more.
Yeah.
It's banned.
There's a clip I had where my friends were sharing it around, and I was listening to that one song. It was who does this? I don't know. That party last night was something crazy.
Wasn't that the song we just talked about?
No.
That
It's some rapper dude who doesn't really rap. He just like pop rap.
the white guy.
B.O.B.
It's not B.O.B.
That party last night. That
What?
was crazy.
Wale?
Wait, is
It's
that
not Wale.
I Love College?
We're gonna. Oh, that is I Love College. Who makes I Love College?
And
look at me now.
Anders. You were just talking about Nick, weren't you?
Nick?
I love
Nick-
No, that wasn't Nick. No, that's
Asher Roth.
it's not Asher Roth.
think it
That
is.
is I Love College. Death of Roth. You're right. Different song though. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. Asher Roth.
And I
We
was
have
worried
Asher
that
Roth
I was-
in chat. Thank you.
No, that is Asher Roth. I'm thinking of a different song.
Nailed it.
It's like, no, I said it wrong. Point is, I was worried that I
You got it, big
DMCA'd, even though I'm like a nobody on Twitch.
Yeah.
And so I was constantly like refreshing my fucking shit just to make sure that I wasn't going to get like banned forever. But the fact that a lot of people who are not really like popular or like have the highest view counts on Twitch or whatever are getting like fucked over from dumb shit with music is really a bummer. And that kind of fucking freaks me out just a little bit. Whatever.
What happens to them? Like when they
You get all your VODs.
It's 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah, you get
and
warnings.
if you don't delete all your VODs, because it can happen. If you played a song that the system catches like 5 years ago, you'll still get a strike. And if you get 3 strikes, your account gets banned.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty whack.
So it's in your best interest to delete all
Pretty
your
whack.
VODs, and apparently somehow they can also get your banned VOD. They can get your deleted VODs.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
I heard about that. Yeah, I saw like one tweet or something. Someone being like, "Yeah,
I deleted them all.
all my VODs still."
And it still got
Still got
fucking
banned.
strikes. Yeah.
It's whack.
That fucks.
It's bad.
Or sucks.
It's bad. I don't know if
That's
Patty
not
want to
fun.
talk about it, but that sucks. And video games were maybe not meant to be streamed, but they are so streamable and it's great. Patty's second and final point
Hit me with it.
was that's so Travis.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
62 of the top 100 ranked Melee players are considered inactive right now.
Pod.
As in they're
Go on.
as in they're not competing
Yeah.
regularly in events or whatever.
Understandable.
What do you think about that?
I think we're entering a new renaissance period of Smash, right? The new guard. No, I'm just I mean, I think it makes sense, right? Given the circumstances, it's not easy, you know. This shit affects people differently. I'm assuming like their inactivity probably got to be due to like the pandemic or like the lack of like the ability to play net play. Maybe they don't like net play.
Which a lot of people don't.
Maybe they play Spaceys and net play is a fucking cesspool of Marths and other floaties that have lower technical thresholds on
It's
their
great for
characters.
spaces.
I-
So sick
no.
for spaces now.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, now rollback, right?
Yeah.
But like back in the iron age of net play, right?
Oh, but that's
Fucking, I know, long, yeah. Before the industrial slivolution.
But like even hacks won't do net play.
Yeah.
Hacks like no, I don't care how good it is. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna play the
I
game.
feel like it's kind of whack.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally do too, but I understand his opinion.
Yeah.
I'm fine with giving it. But like,
I mean, I think it comes down to like everyone's personal, like, right. It's got to be like your personal like take on it. Because even though there's 62 people that are probably like, I don't really feel like entering net play tournaments, there are 38, top 100 players that do feel like it. So those 62, there's got to be something. I know, like, speaking from like all I have is like my own anecdotal like evidence here, but it's like I'm not crazy about entering net play tournaments because what I love about tournaments isn't so much the competition as much as it is like seeing friends, hanging out with people, like getting a little like bit of being social like out during the week. Maybe if I'm sitting in my parents' basement with the lights off and I'm just getting rolled by like this Marth, I'm not gonna feel good when I like turn the computer off. I'm just gonna feel like shit. So I think that it's probably more of like a personal thing, or like so it's like some other people just don't feel as strongly about net play tournaments just in general.
no, I feel the same way, Travis. It's like, to me, it's the like these players. I don't get the people who are the observers of all this going, but when LAN comes back, it's gonna be the exact same.
Yeah, who knows,
like,
dude?
Like
That's a good point, though.
How could you be so sure
They're
about
probably still
that?
playing, right? No.
I mean, but like they're not getting like person to person. I mean,
Yeah.
any of us
Who
would
knows?
know that like the best practice you can get, the practice that matters,
Tournament, yeah.
is with another person in a competitive setting.
Correct.
Dude, maybe they're done. Maybe these 62 just aren't coming back. Maybe they've all.
Do you think a year is enough time for people to reevaluate and being like, damn, I might as well just like do
What's my life?
like real stuff?
Maybe they're
Oh,
learning
definitely.
hard skills. Maybe they're on Khan Academy right now, learning to code.
Programming.
Yeah, learning
Now welding.
R. Yeah.
You're
Go to
underwater
trade
welder.
school.
Maybe they put down the controller and picked up the
Pickaxe.
scalpel and
The
they're
big gun.
they're working in the hospitals right now, the overfilled hospitals.
Maybe they're landscape construction workers.
Yeah.
I
I know that.
personally, I think they all, even if all those people who aren't playing leave,
Yeah.
like I don't care.
It'll be interesting.
We have so much new blood on Slippy doing so well.
Yeah.
Chem was not top 100,
Yeah.
4
and right now 4 Cray, get him up there.
Yeah.
That guy
4 Cray's not
stayed.
pretty easy.
Absolutely.
4 Cray owns. Like there's so many net play warriors right now.
Yeah.
That are putting in so much time to playing the game, but there's no way when we go to LAN they place the same. They're placing way better.
Well, I'm gonna ask a heavy question then. This is for Travis, because we've talked about this before.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you think players who are performing worse on Slippy and Rollback should be, if LAN comes back relatively
Should they be
soon, or
like
if these-
penalized?
should they be, let's say, seated lower based on their performance during the rollback era of whatever the fuck we're doing?
I think no matter what, recency has to come into play, right?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
like
absolutely.
So if that's like if that's all that there's been for like 1 year, right? Then I think that it's harder to be like, well, their in-person results from 2 years ago matters more than their full year of like LAN results.
Yep. I agree.
We talk about this
hard.
topic every week.
It's pretty
I love this
interesting.
topic,
It's
too.
pretty interesting. I mean, like, because we do live in this weird fucking dystopian where HBox now sucks cheeks.
Just
Yeah.
absolute
Getting
ass.
his cheeks clapped.
Yeah, by just people I've never heard of mine.
On the reg, dude.
What?
On the reg.
What?
What do you mean?
You know who DOS it is.
No, yeah, but other
I know
like
that.
I didn't know who. I literally didn't know who like Aklo was until he started popping off. On
But no, but he's
Philippines
good.
and
He's
like
good.
that.
He's good.
Did you know Aklo?
I knew Eckler.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm
Yeah, yeah.
well,
But
that's
regardless, he's still getting clapped, right?
absolutely.
And it's interesting because the next, like, let's say, fast forward, we're at an in-person tournament, and HBox rolls up to the TO desk. How can you, with good conscience as the TO, be like, you're like 38th, 38th seed.
You're sweating.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Crunch is like behind him, like that, like frowning at you, like, dude, yeah. Don't you dare, don't you say it. Yeah.
We're gonna look him in the eyes and
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
him
Yeah.
he's not top 10 at least.
Yeah, I don't
Your
know.
box.
I mean, like they couldn't even not put him in Summit, right? Isn't he literally just at Summit due to like legacy?
and they. Is this what we're doing now?
Let's get into it.
Okay.
So, number one, there was a summit event, a summit qualifier that happened this past
Correct.
Saturday, and the winners of that were well, first off, before we get to the winners, Aklo went Link against people, and it was hype.
Swag.
I know Mike Ted and I were watching that
That's fucking
together,
sick.
and it was he didn't win the sets he went Link in.
No, but he
But there was
won the
three-
game.
What
You
matchup?
want? You want? I think a
He
single.
won a game of each, I think.
What matchups against Marth?
Link Falco and Link
Falco, dude.
and
Wait, was
Link.
this against Ginger? I'm sorry.
Ooh,
No, it was against the Magi.
Oh, it was Pet Jack. Yeah.
dude, that sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, but he won at least one game,
That's
and it was
insane.
tight. But the actual important part is that people that qualified into Summit from that event were Sunsei getting third,
Woohoo!
Magi getting second,
Woohoo!
Lucky getting
Woo!
third.
That's the biggest woo. I miss that
I
guy.
like Lucky a lot.
Yeah.
Fucking love
So
Lucky.
they got into Summit, and that's the big thing. Summit is happening, and it's happening this week. It's happening the next. I think it starts tomorrow.
Stacked.
Yeah, it
Does
starts,
it start tomorrow?
day 1 is tomorrow. Day 2 Friday.
And the-
3 Saturday. 4
Yeah.
it starts tomorrow.
What's that, Ted?
Mike, it's
Um,
Ted? Ooh.
Has Lucky entered any of the other?
He's been in a lot of stuff.
He's been going.
Yeah.
He didn't do very well at the Slippy Championship League. He only got in at the very end.
Okay.
And he lost.
But he also lost out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he's been playing so well recently that like, people were on his dick, and I think rightfully so.
they
but-
slurping.
They
They're doing a little bit.
they
of
slurping. They slurping. I'd be slurping.
Damn, Shouty.
I'll give it a lick.
Okay.
Damn, Shouty.
Damn, Shotty. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here's for T.
What's the
The T.
T, bud?
T.
great.
The T is
Boston Tea
that
Party.
Austin Tea Party, baby. Is that HBox is in.
Boo.
They
Nepotism.
they had a they said, hey, if you're in the Slippy Championship League, you're in.
Yeah.
HBox is not in. They said we have 4 extra spots that we'll decide what to do later.
Yeah.
Then they came out saying we have
Convenient.
we have 3 extra spots and we have 1 invited player. That invited player turns out to be
HBox, dude.
That's
HBox.
so lame.
Gets let back in. No tournament to qualify.
Nope.
Just let back in.
Well, he's been in some tournaments, Ryan.
Who do you fucking OT?
Oh, he has been to
He's been to
tournaments, hasn't
tournaments.
he?
Who do you OT PHJ under the counter, dude, to get that one?
Dude, do you think he's gonna like power up a little bit for like this?
No, I'd absolutely do. Well,
event?
Well,
Like
Mike, I
TBC
think you had
style?
a thought on that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You only mentioned earlier about HBox and
I was going to say that he absolutely does not deserve to be here. It's basically what I was going to get to straight up. I don't know. Well, we were watching. I saw a bunch of tweet stuff and I watched some videos, and we watched the Hugo thing together when we were eating like a fucking burger or whatever.
Bubger.
But something I didn't know that was brought up in that video is that he was brought in under the pretense that he's a former Summit champion,
Yeah.
and that's something he literally made up.
that could be. I don't think Hugo was saying that's why they picked him.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like
But,
literally it.
No. I think the point of the video was saying that like, hey, maybe they're inviting him back because he has won a summit, and maybe that's. But the thing was that wasn't a precedent that was set before.
No, well, not verbally or like
Or ever.
whatever.
It was like always convenient.
It was brought back.
And I get like if you get Hungrybox in your tournament, you're gonna get clicks on it because he's a popular guy.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That's true.
But like fucking damn, does he absolutely not deserve based on his recent performance and like shit he's been putting into the scene to be there right now or whatever? Like I think at all.
Here's my thing with it is that I do think that Summit's within their right. Of course, they're a private organization.
Correct.
They can invite whoever they want to go to it. I think HBox going, like you said, Mike, does make sense. Like watching him and also like seeing what happens
He's a
there.
name. Yeah.
Like sure, and he's a really good player. Like he's a great player from our past. Like
For sure.
he needs to be in
Undoubtedly.
there.
Yeah.
I see that. I guess for me, it would be more interesting if he had to go through the qualifier.
I would agree with you.
Like if it was top 4 make it in, and say, hey HBox, if you want to come play,
You of all people have to make it.
you need to go and do
Through the
this.
proper channels.
Yep.
Like I get that he only competed for 2 weeks of the Subway Championship League before, and he said, hey, Pat, next 2 weeks I can't go.
Vacation or whatever.
On vacation, which makes sense. That's fine. Hey, I want shit on that. But
In Rio with the flavor of the week.
This is behind the scenes, but Patti in our group chat said he had a huge Acebox theory he wanted to drop on the
but
pod.
HBox silencing him,
Wow.
Yeah, I guess
saying
he got
no,
it. Like,
your partner's birthday.
It's their birthday.
It's
This week. You better give them a good dinner or whatever.
you can't say it right now.
But yeah.
But anyway, so I would have preferred if it was
Big
just like
Acebox's pocket.
if it was just hey, anyone who wants to get in goes to this event, and if you want in, you play in. But they invited him in, he is in, and I want to read y'all the pools
Ooh, hit me with it.
because the pools are out, and I want you to guess what seed is HBox. There are 20 people in this pool. Which seed is HBox in this group of 20?
Dude, he's got to be bottom 10.
He
bottom 10.
You better fucking.
I'd say somewhere 10.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock him at 10.
Bottom 10 or top 10? What do you
Bottom
think?
10
I'm
I'll
saying
say-
at 10.
at 10,
Got-
including 10.
If he's, I think I'm cool with at 10. If he's higher than like 5th, I'll be pissed off.
Okay.
I'm
You ready?
So pissed.
I go 10 here.
HBox is fortunately the 12th seed.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
That makes sense.
Good on them.
Bottom 10.
Makes sense,
The
makes sense.
seeds are as follows. Actually, what do you guys want more?
Go ahead.
Do you want the seeds or you want the pools?
Seeds.
Just speed run it.
I care way more about the seeds.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with that.
Zane, Mango, IBDW, None, Spark, Plup, Wizzy, Captain Face Roll, S2J, Ginger, Axe, HBox, Gatsu, SVAT, Shroomed, Pupuyu, Fat Goku, Magi, Lucky, Sunsei.
So it's literally just based off of.
And that the seating there isn't exact.
Not bad.
I'm sure there's some movement for pool
That
wise.
sounds good though.
It's not bad.
But I think it's pretty good.
That's crazy. That's just like a crazy age to live in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where that's the seeding.
We're
I mean,
really-
here's the crazy part.
Yeah.
This is there are 4 pools, right? And each of the pools have their own name, in my opinion. So
Alright.
number 1, you have the pool.
Mm-hmm.
To me, and you guys, please give your own opinions on this.
Yeah, go ahead.
The pool is Zane, Spark, S2J, Gatsu, Fat Goku.
No, that sounds hype.
It does sound cool, but it sounds like a pretty easy win for Zane, and I feel like Spark's gonna win it too.
Yeah.
I personally, I mean,
He's got 2 Falcons and a Fox.
And a
Wait,
Fox.
really?
For Spark. So that's easy.
Gatsu.
It's
S2J.
Gatsu, Fat Goku, S2J, Spark, Zane.
Yeah.
So to me, it sounds like a pretty clear cut for Zane Spark. Of course, I'm watching that, rooting for Johnny.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, Johnny's he's too much of a man to lame out Spark though. And Spark's got it's like the brains versus the bronze, dude.
It's gonna be hard.
He can't do it.
It's gonna be hard, but that to me
That's
is.
always good sets, though.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I should preface saying that all these pools sound awesome.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to watch every match in these pools.
Yeah.
To me, this is the least interesting pool, and I think that speaks to how interesting the other pools are.
Wow.
Continue.
Isn't that cool? Pool 2, the Falco pool.
I love a Falco pool.
Yeah. A pool was full of Falcos.
The bird bath.
The bird bath. It really is the bird bath.
Nice.
Gah.
We got Mango, Plup, Ginger, SFAT, Magi.
So it's up in a bunch of birds.
Every single Falco in this tournament is in one pool.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, which I don't blame them for this. I think it's fine. But yeah, Mango, Plup, Ginger, SFAT, Magi. Mango has lost to all these players but Ginger.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I think he's lost to SFAT before.
Yeah.
Probably.
That was the Texas tournament.
No, and a Shine.
And a Shine?
Oh,
Just China.
and he lost to Shine. Yeah.
It was like low tier city.
Everybody wiped that from their memory.
And Shine, yeah. No one remembers that one.
Thank God.
Oh, thank you, 90 Attire. You have a sick name.
Can't wait for Summit.
I also love 90 Attire.
Cool.
Thanks for my pajamas. But yeah, Mike, I was talking about the Mango, Plup, Ginger,
Okay.
SFAT, Magi pool.
That sounds way harder than the first one. Like, way harder. Am I stupid?
I mean, Spark, SJ, Gatsu, Fiction. These all sound hard. I don't know.
I don't know. Fiction's been playing pretty shit.
I did feel like Mango has this pool pretty solidly.
Yeah.
So I should have also mentioned that the top 2 go into winners. Bottom, the next 2 get into losers, and then the 5th player gets out.
Yeah.
They don't play. They don't play no more.
Cool.
Well, now it's not awkward because if the 5th player got eliminated in real Summit, he'd just be like lurking around.
Just
the house
fiddling
for
around,
a
eating
while.
fucking
Yeah.
Smuckers
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. That's
Now you just
people
turn it
involved.
off and go to bed.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Yeah, play Valorant.
There's
or whatever.
unplugged there.
But we haven't seen Mango Plup play. We haven't seen them play all like Slippy Championship League, so
Nope.
I'm excited to see Mango and
Be good.
Plup play, and I'm hoping obviously Mango
Those are
can
tough ones.
take it out. But Plup has always seemed to have like a tight sets of Mango, so we'll see how that goes.
Hey, Ryan,
Yep.
did you say that Axe was seated below HBox?
Axe
Like
right now
like-
seated above HBox, but like it's very minimal.
Okay.
Where I don't think it was like a. It might be more of like a pool thing than
Gotcha.
it is a I'm better than you thing.
That makes sense.
Okay. Next pool.
Hit me.
The next pool is the weird group pool. Is that what it says? The weird. Oh no, sorry. The next pool is the wild card pool. what are you laughing over there?
Live Skittles. All right, hit me with it.
Going up.
Uh-huh.
We got IBDW, Wizzy, Axe, Shroomed, Lucky. Which I think anyone can win this pool.
Yeah, that's a cool pool. I like that pool.
That's a crazy pool.
H-Box?
No.
Run that one?
IBDW,
Yep.
Wizzy,
Mhm.
Axe, Shroomed, Lucky.
That's like the hitters pool, I think.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
I think Lucky on a good day could like trounce some of the like a couple of those guys, like relatively.
I mean, the thing is that like
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
I think Axe was great, but Axe also has Shroomed in there to play Sheik.
Yeah.
I hope
And that's
Axe
huge.
loses.
Why does everyone
Pause.
in this house hate Axe?
I like Axe.
I like Axe too.
Okay.
Patti is a notorious. He doesn't live here anymore. Notorious Axe hater. How do you hate Axe?
I
What's
hate
the deal with
Axe.
that?
You guys ever
It's a gimmick.
you ever play against him in real life?
Have you?
Yeah, dude.
There you go.
Arizona.
One time in Arizona, dude. He makes you feel like a newborn child. You've never held a
Bio.
controller before in your life.
Boy. Yeah.
He's barely even looking at the screen, dude. Dude is just laughing, having a good. He's like literally as genuine and like wholesome in real life as like he looks. And the dude's just sitting there, just like laughing, having a good time, just fucking doing the most insane shit you've ever seen in your life. Like one hand on the controller, like behind the back, like below, like between,
shotgun.
yeah,
Yeah.
between,
It on his
between the legs.
Ride the skateboard.
Harlem
Harlem
Globetrot,
yeah.
dude. Fucking, I'm like, dude, are you even looking at the screen right now? I've never tried harder in my life, and you just like JV4 suck me, dude.
He walks away, it's still going.
Unreal, it's unreal, dude.
That's insane.
The dude is like, it's
I believe it.
it's literally like you're watching a YouTube video on like 1.5 speed. That's like how he plays. It's insane. Anyways, go on.
I mean, I just think Axe could. I mean, Axe has to beat. Axe seated below Wizzy and IBDW, which are Axe and both
I
beat.
don't- Can he beat Wizzy?
Yeah, I think so.
He beat Wizzy on land for a Summit 9.
Yeah.
That's the one you want, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Actually, just been playing extra really, really, really bad recently.
that's
Like,
true. That's true. I mean, hence the third seed in this pool.
Sir.
And then Lucky and Shroom could definitely rise up.
Yeah.
Shroom is the funniest fucking player in Melee right now.
Yeah.
I think you don't know what he's gonna do.
Shroom is funny.
Yeah, I love Shroom.
I love watching that guy play though.
It's so good, and he's not like he's fun to watch, and it's like
His Sheik is like not boring.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And
his Mark too.
that's something.
Yeah.
That's something
Absolutely.
these days.
So that's
I
the,
love Sheik.
Yeah.
that's the wild card pool. And then the last pool I call fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's None, Captain Face Roll, H-Box, Pew Pew U, and Sunsei.
That's pretty good.
Which is like, damn,
I think face roll.
what is gonna go on?
I think
Tosses,
face
right?
roll wipes.
Yeah.
I think face roll
I'm
wipes.
kind of with that.
Yeah. That's
Faithful
my
Dunsei.
take.
Face Roll, Sunsei.
I think it's too much stock in Sunsei. I think Faithful beats his ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a 2 get out winners, 2 get out losers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
So-
the one there? None.
The one seed's
Faithful.
None.
Oh, you're right, my bad.
Yeah.
Who None had beat H-Box the previous time they met. And it was pretty close, but
Yeah.
like, he did beat him.
None's been on a streak too.
Yeah.
I think Face Roll hasn't beat H-Box yet, but could definitely right now.
Yeah.
Certainly. Pew Pew U, if it's going to be a time again, it's now.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. I love PPU. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I wish he would just pop off, but it's like I don't know if he can.
Dude, we've been wishing for PPU to pop off for like
Like forever.
6 years.
Absolutely. Like too long.
Yeah.
It's like please, man,
Yeah.
come on. But yeah,
Fucking Sunsei's nasty, dude.
he is nasty. I
It's
don't think
insane,
he's
dude.
got
Dude,
it.
he's one of those foxes that will blow up a falcon like that, like None.
Yeah.
Who I think he's like gonna be the third. You know what I mean?
Like the OG Cyrox.
Well, with None,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
yeah.
Those guys are irrelevant now. Though.
There's something
you know
else.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think anyway. What's
Sunsei might be able to do some damage against None. I am excited to see what good Fox does against bad H-Box because
that's what. I think Sunsei's gonna beat H-Box
I agree with that.
I think it's in the cards. Like,
unless H-Box right now is in the time chamber and he's going.
Yeah.
And
Which I don't
that-
think he is. He's playing ultimate tournaments.
he needs some crunch to go. I mean,
Yeah.
those are the pools.
Yo.
He needs the pools, and
He's got to power up.
kind of one of the main points was that some of the Twitter side of this is that H-Box is in. H-Box is in, right?
He takes his. It's a crunch bar. And his like muscles get really big, and he's like, "Time to play," and he plays melee. Sorry, we're doing a thing about Popeye and H-Box.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it then.
Anyway, we're done.
Cool.
That's good.
Thank you.
H-Box is in.
He's in.
So it's crazy they're done. I mean, you just go
Well, we
back
did
to
like a
doing it.
side thing.
Yeah, I know. Just I'm trying to talk about.
No, I mean, I don't think we were that loud.
H fam.
Well, I can hear you.
All right,
Yeah,
sorry.
headphones on. I can hear you pretty well. I can hear you again.
Hear us over here?
H-Box is in. Mango is mad. Armada is pissed, and Alclo is sad. Because Alclo actually got the 4th place in the qualifier,
Oh.
and got denied the spot because he didn't make it in.
He was in
Cuckold.
so many weeks.
He was in so many
If
weeks.
anyone deserved to be there that isn't H-Box, it was Aklo.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But,
Without a doubt in my brain.
But they invited H-Box instantly, and then the whole. I know Mike saw it. Maybe you saw it too, Travis.
Yeah.
The H-Box and Mango kind of Twitter interactions where Mango's like, "Yo, if I see H-Box playing Ultimate,
Oh yeah.
I'm about to drink all fucking week. Fuck Summit." And then H-Box quote retweets it, and in a funny tweet, in my opinion, goes, "Hey, I'm entering an Ultimate tournament tonight, baby. Like, come check out the
Damn.
stream."
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's funny. That's a good hey, fuck you, dude. Like,
Yeah, I got him.
I'm going. And H-Box,
And your promo for my stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Mango, he responded to in a funny way too.
I'll see you in hell.
I see. Yeah.
Bring your controller. or
That
whatever.
was Armada.
Armada.
That was Armada.
Yeah.
But but Mango is like, "Oh, you son of a bitch."
Yeah.
And then Armada subtweeted Mango about the whole fucking like,
Yeah. I saw. a lot
you
of
don't try,
that. Yeah.
you blah blah blah.
Dude,
You were drunk at a tournament one, blah 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 blah. All of this bullshit. And then poor Aklo, just watching it
background.
all, being like, "Man,
Yeah.
I wish I could be there.
I would have liked to play.
Yeah.
I was in all the weeks."
Can we talk
Yeah.
about the Mango thing? Is that what we're gonna do now? Is that cool?
What, Mango?
What?
Just the Twitter discourse. Do you want to talk about that?
I am literally talking about that. So yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to know if you want to go deep into it. Damn.
Going deep?
We're gonna deep. I'm trying to go deep.
Go ahead.
I love Mango to death. I know he just is looking out for the best interest of the video game that he loves to the death.
Yeah.
I wish he would express it better than dicking on people on the internet.
Yeah.
But also, I'm still on his side. Is my thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's not a good look on anyone's like end for this, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about it? Can you explain why?
Sure.
What do you mean?
It's because Mango's upset that the players that he regards so highly as competitors aren't performing as admirably or trying as hard, including Armando, who has quit, and HBox, who is playing he's doing a lot of content stuff right now, which is like, get the bag, do your thing, man. I guess, I don't know. I don't like your content that much, but
I mean, Mango famously would be like, I'm a streamer.
yeah.
I'm not a melee player. I stream. I'm fucking melee
He said that,
tournaments.
but he's a melee.
Like, I don't, fucking. I'm still getting the paycheck, boys.
He'll say that.
I'm Mr. 5K.
I don't buy. I don't buy that. Mango's a melee player, and I think when somebody is like straying away from the path that he once was like held in such high regard, he's kind of just like, fuck this. This sucks. Doesn't it suck? Then now that not only is this player's competitive integrity lower, the competitive integrity of the entire game is lowered because of it, because that's like an eye that the people have on the scene, which is like HBox or Armada or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So he's kind of upset that somebody who loves the game so much is kind of not taking it as seriously. And I totally get that. I just wish he wouldn't be like, fuck you, dude. You're a joke, which is like a really kind of, it's funny and I like watching it, but it's not like the most
Very impulsive.
Yeah, it's very. I think impulsive is a great way to.
Dude, it's kind of like how when Pico and Ping Pong the animation stopped playing ping pong and just ate chocolate bars. And then all the people, I haven't seen it, right? But like, all the okay, I haven't seen it in like,
I've been told.
I haven't seen it in like 10 years, but right? Like, wasn't that the shit? Isn't that the same shit? Like, he was eating,
Can you Queen's Gambit this?
that's literally I think that's like almost the same thing here. Like, the dude was straight up not playing ping pong, and then everyone was just pissing him because they're like, dude, you're so good at ping pong. You're just like, I just want to eat chocolate bars.
Yeah.
And then there he was like, play ping pong, and then he's the best, right?
Yeah.
So HBox is just fucking eating chocolate bars.
He's eating chocolate bars.
That's all I'm saying, yeah.
And if you want to Queen's Gambit this, you can say that the main character's name, who I forget already, went back to their home. It was something Beth Harmon. Beth Harmon
To Mike's an ass.
Beth Harmon.
What's that?
What?
Went back to her home and she just got drunk and did like a bunch of drugs.
True.
Yeah. And she was like, I can't do competitive chess anymore. What I have to do is get real drunk all the time.
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah.
She started entering chess tournaments as Scorpion Master.
I mean, honestly, that's like a small arc in the series.
Yeah,
She went to like a high school tournament. I'm spoiling.
Don't spoil it.
Watch Queen's Gambit. It's really good.
Really good.
But
yeah.
so
Mike's the worst with spoilers.
I'm not.
I don't know, Mike. I just think so. Mango had streamed it, and he's been like, "Yo, like I'm just trolling on Twitter."
Yeah. Which he does.
I'm just joking around.
He's
with
a
that.
troll.
Like, you know, Mango has been his internet life. Whenever he's posted internet opinions, has always been under some kind of character or some kind of like, you know, exaggerated opinion of his own. But he has said on a stream, like, listen, if you guys heard me say this out loud and would do my dumbass laugh after, like, you would know I'm not kidding. When I say see you in hell, I don't mean
No, I know that.
I'm
right?
joking
Like,
around.
always a little,
Or when I say you're a joke, like I'm joshing around. Which, to be fair, you know, kind of know what platform you're using here. You know,
Yeah.
like that's not.
Continue. I'm listening.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if you are.
I always listen, Ryan.
Okay, cool. You know, just like it's hard.
Yeah, he lacks a little self-awareness, but that's like part of his brand, I think. But it definitely doesn't play to his favor, like in situations like this.
No, it does not.
Discourse was like looking at. I think it's so fucking whack. The juxtaposition of Armada being so well spoken, right, and like academic about shit, and just being like, here's like why you're like wrong and shit, and then Mango just like tossing into through a few like raffles and just, like speaking just out his ass.
Yeah.
And then Armada
like,
just
all over the place.
yeah,
like,
and just
well-
Armada being like, why do I waste my time? And I'm just like reading through it, just like, dude,
Like
mom and dad are fighting again, dude.
Mango wins again.
Yeah, it's fucking. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's the thing. Mango has been kind of talking about how he's grown, and now he's
That's
kinda,
why I think it's more real.
and now he's caring a little more about it, and more willing to tweet about Melee and voice his opinion.
For sure.
I do think that people not taking that play serious is a bad look, and they all should fucking wise up. To like, it's better for the scene to try to care about this kind of stuff.
It's better for the scene, but I don't necessarily blame like any one individual, because I think that there are a lot of, people be going through it. People be going through it.
It's a stressful time right now.
You don't want to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like also people are just people.
People be people.
Yeah.
Amen,
You can't blame someone for having to do some other shit. You know?
Right on.
It's hard. I know Mango does not want to play against HBox because he's like, I could still very much lose to HBox.
Right.
It's still a thing.
Nah.
It's still a thing he's worried about.
Nah.
It's still a thing he's worried about. He's still worried. It's a demon of his recently.
Mm-hmm.
In the past years.
Yeah.
So I know he's still worried about it. I would love for HBox Mango to play, and I would love for HBox to earn his way to play Mango,
Yeah.
and
just
vice
to get
versa.
Clapped.
With Mango trying to get
rolled.
there.
That's why I think the come up story of him having to use the qualifier events to get in would be a cool arc for that like thing or whatever.
It would be cool. He's in there. HBox needs to
Dude, what if
beat
he
none
won,
who's
though?
beat him.
That
Yes.
would be fucking insane.
What if he wins, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck
That would be
People would
really
be rioting. They'd be rioting.
That'd be crazy.
I'm riding. I'm getting out there.
Aklo would start a
Oh,
fucking like anti-H, like
The new era.
yeah.
It's gonna be really cool. I'm excited to see all of it. It's gonna be also in the summit. There's gonna be a European bracket happening in the morning.
Ooh.
16
With the kids,
invitational
it's like a
European
kids'
brackets.
table.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, it's just a matter of
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
It's like
it's Leffen and some fans.
Yeah.
It's just like
Well, Leffen's been going to
Trip?
So funny, dude.
I think Trip will be there. I think
Prof.
Prof will be there.
Yeah.
One of the Puff players.
Tech.
No, not Tech.
We.
But it's called
Probably.
it's the battle or it's a solo battle. Solo battle.
Oh yeah.
Solo battle will be there.
Didn't Patty last week talk about Leffen going to Mexico or something?
Yeah, Patty was off his rocker. He's not doing that.
Yeah, Patty is such a fucking.
He hears one thing. I don't know.
He hears one thing and he creates a whole like theory about what's happening.
Yeah.
It's like Leffen
No.
now owns Beyond the Summit.
No,
Mexico.
that invite was certainly for HBox. I said it last week. It's happening now, obviously.
The summit, Espanol.
But it's gonna be cool. Wrap up on Mike. Come on.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. Sorry.
To wrap up on Summit and the podcast, honestly.
Uh-huh.
So the commentary for the Summit, it's gonna be Toph, Lovage, Chillin, Hugs, Squid, and on Sunday, Lud and Slime.
That's awesome.
I think it's a pretty good group. They did have a.
Dude.
What was that?
Ludwig.
Yeah,
And
on
his
Sunday.
grubby hands.
What's your Ludwig like thoughts?
I've seen some of your tweets on Ludwig.
Dude, I can't. So I'll never ever.
Is it? Well, what's your Twitter bio right now?
I don't know.
Is it not handsome? More
I know.
handsome Ludwig?
No, it was for like literally for like 5 years. It was like a taller Ludwig with better hair. That was it was taller Ludwig with better hair for like 5 years, and then someone told me that was cringe, so I changed it. But like the dude, you can't like knock the dude, right? Because
No, of course
fucking
not.
right. He's actually the 8th most subbed Twitch streamer
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. It's
Right.
insane.
That's unreal.
Unbelievable.
Now he's sticking his grubby little paws in Melee, right? It's like, what is it for?
No.
What is it for? No, I'm just, it's easy to like,
Dig on him.
yeah.
Correct.
I think because he's so obviously like a sellout in some regards, but that's like worked for him. Like, I mean, doing shit like you laugh, you lose,
Duh.
right?
Yes.
So it's like, it's funny to like see that, but then obviously his roots are Smash, and him getting involved in it is literally
It's really
beneficial.
Super awesome.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. I don't actually feel animosity towards the dude. I think
No,
I
nobody
think
should.
making tweets making fun of him or making fun of his content is top tier. I think that it's great content, but
There was a
see.
sidebar. PG was doing a thing where they're doing a couple PG players like Justin Wong, Punk from Street Fighter, and Coney, who's a Smash commentator.
Yeah.
We're doing they had a video for PG where they were doing Akinator, and they were trying to get Akinator to guess their own names. And Coney was getting like Ludwig like over and over again. It's
every
like,
time.
I'm a white like dude,
Funny
funny
guy.
guy. It's like
Reaction
I got Ludwig like 3 different times. Like, nope, no, I'm not. No,
Commentator.
it's not me.
Ludwig.
I feel like Ludwig is just liked by people like Spiff.
I don't know if
Or,
Spiff is a
uh,
Ludwig guy.
Lowbrow.
I watch Ludwig videos every lunch break
I like
I
Ludwig.
have every day.
Yeah.
Every day I watch a
He's a
Ludwig
nice guy.
video.
I think it's because
I
we know
put
him
it on.
real, and I think he's like a nice
No,
guy.
I love
he's a
Blood.
good
I
guy.
love Blood. So to finally wrap up, and I think if there's any chat questions, let us know.
Hit us with
But
chat questions.
I think we're probably gonna wrap pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
But there is a summit shop for
I haven't seen it yet.
for those who want to purchase some melee gear.
You got pasta.
Things to note personally that I'm looking out for. There are some cool sweatpants, some cool slippy sweatpants you can buy,
Cool.
and also most importantly, a slippy bucket hat.
Buckets, I feel like this is the not that I love melee and support the scene. Bucket hats, I think that just the hill is we've gone over bucket hats.
Let it die.
We live
I love
in
bucket
Bucket Hat Nation of G-Town Tom.
We do, and here's an insight into melee merch is that when we were doing New England Invitational last summer, and I was doing merch stuff, and and Flippo was doing merch stuff. I was like, Patti, I pitched a bucket hat to Patti because I thought bucket hats were very popular at the time or whatever. And I'm like, can we do a G-Town Tom themed bucket hat for New England Melee and stuff like that? Because that's the Tom thing.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't think G-Town Tom would like it if we were selling bucket hats.
I agree.
No, I
Dude,
would not wear a bucket hat at a tournament in New England unless G-Town Tom bestowed it upon me.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like at night.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I was shoved off of bucket hat designs,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, that's fair. I get it. It's the thing. But I think bucket hats have probably reached their peak and have passed it at this point.
It's like a religious symbol.
Yeah, I
Dang.
think it's like a Mecca type deal. Like once a year, you put it like July 20.
G-Town's birthday.
Is that appropriating G-Town's culture?
No,
It is.
is
Not
it really?
really.
It truly
Well,
is.
G-Town is a Buckadian.
I think it's more biting his look than anything.
Yeah.
What is worse?
Is he doing all right? What's he up to?
I've seen his tweets. He's saying, "Hey, there's a vaccine on the way.
Yeah.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's keep pushing."
Hang in there.
Let's go, G-Town.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
Love you, tweets. We're gonna end it with this.
What's that?
We're all gonna ask Travis one question,
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
just to gauge your opinion. So, Travis, here's my question for you.
go ahead.
And I'm taking a nice easy one. So if these fuckers can think about it for a second.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got one.
No, I don't.
Who do you think's gonna win Summit this
Oh,
weekend?
I wrote it down. It's Zane.
It's Zane. Yeah.
Easy. Hundo P.
Why do you think?
Because every time I ever come across Zane content, Zane clips, anything on my YouTube recommended, on my Twitter timeline, it scares the shit out of me, dude. It doesn't look human. It's,
Yeah.
it's like it's
Narcissism,
wrong.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking guys from Terminator that are like made out of the gel and they like walk through doors, dude. It's like not quite human. There's something off, dude.
H-Box was the first one. This is the liquid one.
Yeah, dude, this is the liquid one, dude. There's no
Way more dangerous.
can't-
It's got knives for hands.
dude, you can't stop
Edge
this
canceling
thing.
on everything.
I literally will just like stop for a second on a clip and see like 8 things that I've never seen before in my life, and I'll just like be like, I'll just have to lock my phone and just breathe for a sec.
And on like last
water.
stock of a tournament set.
Dude,
it's
I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on here, dude?
Actually, speaking of, I mean, I don't know if you have it off the top of your head right now, but you said you had a top 8 prediction.
Yeah. I can just
Do it,
read
run
that
through
Can
real,
you rattle that?
Absolutely.
I'd love to hear that. Actually,
real quick.
now that you're
My top 8 was with that. I actually didn't know the pool, so I don't know how the seating matches up with the pools, but I just did top 8.
Player wise,
Zane first, Mango Silver. I have the Whiz Kid in 3. Cody Schwab in 4.
Figures.
Tied for 5th, I have Plup and None, and then tied for 7th, I have Axe Face Roll.
That
Yeah.
just makes sense.
that's
makes
pretty
sense.
good.
I think Spark is probably interchangeable at that.
He could be, yeah.
Also, no
face roll,
Plup?
maybe face rolls. No, Plup is 5.
He said
Five.
five.
Okay,
Five.
sorry.
Like, five, like
Missed that.
Axe.
I saw like honestly, only reason Wizzy is so high up there for me is I recently saw some like, this is such confirmation bias. I saw some like Wizzy clips, and those scared the shit out of me too, dude. I literally, I saw like I watched like, I think like, yesterday I saw like a Peng Boys or some shit, and like there was a Wizzy clip on there of him just like reaction tech chasing just like 10 times in a row, and that'll never not
I
get
get
like
it.
give me the goosebumps, dude. Just shudder.
Damn. Well, I think it's a very solid top 8.
Yeah.
That's good.
If I do say so.
What do y'all got?
Ted, go ahead.
My question for Travis,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Talking to the mic.
because I don't have a top 8. But since you kind of dodged the question twice now, how long did you have the Nair-Only home run contest world record?
I think like a couple months.
Couple months?
Dude, it was all good until Axe picked it up. You know, just like a little.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I might as well.
For that.
I might as well try this out. I might as well dip my hands into this. And Axe is like, I'll just give it a go. Boom, like record broken. Like he's like, oops, did I just like shatter? I just fucking shattered this shit without even trying by accident. Oh,
Like to the toes.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, it's just insane. And then as soon as I saw that he was like doing it, I'm like, I like stepped down. I'm like, I can't even like
I
compete
think I
with
remember
this
that moment.
dude's inhuman.
How do you feel about building on that question? Great question, Ted.
Yeah.
Building on that, how do you feel about Calvar's Nair-Only Marth home run contest?
I've actually seen that shit. That shit is so cool. I don't know. I think there's a lot of like fun little. It's so crazy how like Melee is the game, right? The disc on the fucking GameCube, and we play it in verses, which is like one, like I don't even know, like 1/100th of like the everything that's on that disc. We've spent, probably everyone in this room has spent like thousands of hours doing that 1% of like the full disc, and then this is literally just like one of those other like 1%, and there's like infinite shit there as well. That's mind blowing to me. That like I literally did like Nair. I fucking picked Falcon and Nair did one move on a sandbag for like 8 hours a day for like a month straight. And that's like not even the fucking game. That's like not even the game. That's like a mini game. Like on the
It's literally like point something.
yeah, right? Like that's like 10 megabytes of like on the fucking like disc. And I still did like I just think that's just so interesting. I don't even know if that's like related to the like I don't remember the question, but isn't that just fucking blows your mind?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Mike, before you go,
Okay, please. I'm still thinking.
we have a comment from our top bidder,
Thank you, top bidder.
Timonetic.
Somebody
GG?
else. I can't see.
I can't read.
GG.
Someone say it better.
No. I can't read it.
Saying, did you guys hear about why AMSA can't stream rollback or enter online tournaments? Anyone have any guesses on why? I have not heard this. I have
Probably
no
because
idea.
Japan just has some weird, wacky
Japan.
shit.
Japan rules.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Sucks.
But it does suck because I know he's missing Melee.
I mean,
real
there
bad.
might it could be a ping thing, right? Japan to like
Probably.
like it with rollback it'd be really good or better than it ever has been. But if it's still not like
Perfect.
like up to the competitive standard, then that
I
Can we
think
like run a wire or something?
Just underwater.
transit.
From Om's house to like Daniel's house or
It's
something?
a straight line.
transit-
People are riding
Yeah,
bikes.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I think Elon's working on some tunnel.
I think we could like
Something.
figure something out where someone just like leaves it out their suitcase on a flight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about that. That sucks.
I think Tope has said that he can play reliably with Japanese players. Like, all right.
Yeah.
I think it might be something to do with let's see here. He's an SSBU developer, so he can't for legal reasons.
Oh,
so
that sucks.
Ooh.
yeah, I can do. He's programming like the AI or some shit.
For
Dang.
Ultimate.
Yeah, so
A lot of Ultimate.
Good
like,
on him.
Raito or whatever.
Good on him,
doing
dude.
that.
That's
I
the
hope
That
that
is
bag
sad.
was worth not playing Slippy online.
I'm sure he misses it.
Or Slippy, I mean, streamed at least. I'm sure he's playing, but
Smurfing?
oh,
Smurf must be crazy.
Tom-
yeah, dude.
Who's this crazy
Yoshi! Whoa!
crazy blue Yoshi?
damn.
So strong.
All right, Mike, take us out with your
I
amazing
don't
question.
know. I have a bad question. Do you have like a favorite movie or something? What's your deal?
Nice.
Thank you. There was worse
Favorite
ones.
movie.
It's the one I landed on.
I really like
All time is what I'm asking.
all time
Favorite film.
favorite.
You can do 3 if you want.
Okay, cool. I was gonna do I was gonna do
Fantastic. I know
three.
you.
Um,
Kind of.
I think aesthetically, Fantastic Mr. Fox is by
great
Wes
movie.
Anderson. Is very like cute.
Travis, for 1
I like the
second,
aesthetic.
I truly thought you were going to say Fantastic Four.
I actually thought.
Oh
about it.
yeah. Yeah, the one.
It's like, this is an insane
Chris,
pick.
Chris Evans as the Torch. Yeah,
Iconic.
that's no. That
Please
movie
go on, go on.
sucks ass.
Silver Surfer, bro.
Yeah,
That guy's cool.
I really like Die Hard.
Oh, that's on mine too.
That's a fucking
Shit.
Best
I love Die Hard.
movie.
Die Hard rock.
Die Hard, dude. I
Um,
love Die Hard. So
I think it's just it's very quintessential. It sets a lot of tropes.
everyone who
really
exists
fun.
should probably watch Die Hard.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good. I actually can't think of other ones. I want like part of me wants to say Fight Club, but I hate how fucking cliche that shit
Hey,
is now.
I like Pulp Fiction.
A lot of
so
people
that's
make
the
fun of
way-
that,
yeah,
so
I get it, man.
I don't want to say it anymore. I just like I like Eddie Norton. That dude, that actor, he's a cool actor. But
Edward
He's a cool guy, huh?
he's a cool
I mean,
guy,
he's not a
dude.
cool guy in real, apparently, but
Oh,
like, he's a cool actor.
I don't want to know that.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on, don't break
Ever.
the wall.
Huge asshole.
Yeah.
However,
Never meet him.
Brad Pitt, just the best.
Yeah,
All right.
he's flames.
Movie idea for the house.
Uh-huh.
We watch all the Die Hards in reverse order.
I'm gonna say no.
And backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you watch it from the
5,
last part.
4,
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
That hard one is so
It'll be
good.
great. All right, cool.
Sweet,
Um,
thanks. Yo.
So we're gonna end this, but Travis, any last thoughts for the anything you want to plug or
Shut up.
say before we end?
No, I'll just say you can follow me on Twitter. I think it's really dope. This like channel and then the content you guys create, it's really dope. So
Thank you.
it's like it's super cool. How many people like watch the content, and then that goes on to the podcast too. So I think that's
I love
dope. Just you can follow me at Thunderpaste. I try and
Please do.
meme it up.
He's funny. Travis is so
on and
funny.
off the mic. Like I commentated. What was it? Beantown Lean House.
That
I
was
commented
really- that was
Travis.
That was a good block,
It was a
yeah.
great time.
Dude, that was
I was
really
like
good.
trying to keep up. I
That was a
couldn't.
really good
This guy.
set.
So you called like Falcon Fox back airs like meaty clankers, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I can't do this. This guy's a genius, and I couldn't keep up with that. Yeah, no, follow Travis. He's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for coming on. Everyone, have a good night.
Outro, roll it.
Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you made it this far in the podcast, please drop a Travis. Give me a word off the top of your head. A
Code
word.
word.
Any
Just
word.
any
Any
word.
What's up?
Random word.
Apathesis.
Apathesis.
I don't know how to spell that.
Michael, say another word.
Oh, this is the apathesis syndrome.
Apathesis syndrome. If
Yeah.
you made it this far, give us a little
that
drop
in the
there.
comments.
And let's space it out right here.
I don't think that's spelled right.
That's going to be
Copy
hard.
paste that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
throw that in the YouTube comments if you've made it this far. Thanks so much for watching.
watching.
Thank
Have
you.
a great night. Bye-bye.
See you on Friday.
Close enough. I agree. Spelling's hard. Goodbye.
Mooches.
Suicide.